Attempt to do it again. Kelsey's going to take your hands off.
It's also trying to literally take you over, though, and causing you to not be able to heal.
Hey, so all I'm saying, Percy just has one problem with the mask. If it was like fire or something, Percy'd be completely okay with it. But because it's ice...
That's an even bigger no.
If it was anything else, Percy would be like, oh, dude, that's fucking awesome.
Okay, I think it's back up. Technicians, away!
Try. Also, it's probably going to see you're streaming Minecraft again.
I see the Facebook says it's Dungeons and Dragons. Let's see what Twitch says.
Twitch does say Minecraft. Also, it also says video download, blah blah blah. But fix.
I don't really have anywhere good to put our names.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. We're sorry for the delay again. We will figure out what's going on with that next week for sure. But we are back. And you are on your way to the Elf Song Tavern. Do you recuff the dragon? Z.
I feel bad almost. I almost feel bad cuffing him.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep him uncuffed. I mean, he's been pretty compliant, so...
They don't know that we failed in Waterdeep. They think... At least I did not see any suspicions. I said everything I was supposed to say. We're heading to the local Adventurers Guild. I don't think we should all enter as one group. So, I feel like if you all want to succeed in your mission of attacking the base here, it might be best if we split up. Some of you acting as my personal guard, the rest as new adventurers.
Split the party.
Only when we are near the Empire, not the entire time in the city.
Since I'm willing to basically kill him, I'll be his personal guard.
I will also, considering I have a connection with him now.
And then the rest would pass.
Well, I said I should probably be there too because I should be near Percy or Calvi right now.
So I have 2 guards, usually. And then the rest of you can pose as a new group in town. The Empire currently has let's say, most of their members posing as adventuring groups. So while in the Elf Song Tavern, or any taverns in town, we should stick to these mini groups. Everywhere else we should be fine.
Alright. Do you want me to disguise myself? Because I can, and I like change myself to like normal dude.
Yes, if you can, please do that. I've had Gith with me before, so that this works.
Oh wait, let me disguise myself as a badass. Done.
I wanna disguise myself as a Gith also.
2 Gith guards. That is not abnormal. But just remember, when we are in any bars or inns in this town, we must stick to these personas.
The question is, when you say persona, do I stop everyone who comes near you? How does this work?
Usually my magic works, and I'll just make them move away.
All right. Now, you do realize, I saw that sign that said Mind Flayers. I happen to have a big
do you not
problem
know
with
about
Mind
Baldur's Gate?
No. Never been here.
You know what? I'll let them explain it at the Adventurers Guild.
Okay.
you guys are probably. Let me actually look at the map. Everyone else can see.
Be right back.
You guys are
I'm a map.
Is it okay
probably
if one
here.
goes with the group of with the smaller group? Because I don't know if like any of the Empire dudes seeing his mask is a good idea. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think it's just me and Achman
It's
with
just Aukman
Z.
and Garrick.
Yeah.
I
The
think
rest
we
of-
should put disguise on our friend with the mask so he doesn't stand out like a weird dude wearing a mask.
We have
have
a
hats.
spare hat.
Yeah, he can wear a spare hat. You guys have an obscene amount of disguise hats.
Will the mask let me disguise?
I mean,
myself?
disguise self wouldn't interfere with it.
I mean, would it still like show over my disguise?
No, it's. As far as you know, the illusion magic should work.
As far as we know.
Yes.
Okay.
As soon as Aukman gets back, we will continue. But it is at this point, I think the two groups should walk in separately. The adventurers should go in first, and we'll follow a few minutes later.
All right. I just walk in.
I mean, we're like a few blocks away.
Oh. Honestly, I don't know anymore. After that, the dream last night and people telling me that it never happened, I don't know where things are. I don't know if things are properly here. I do not know.
And then you clip through the wall and fall. The game has broken.
Simulation breaks down.
Good, you're awake.
Hey, you!
Good,
Finally
Joel.
awake.
I do not like the.
So, adventurer group. You make your way to the Elf Song Tavern, which is a large two-story building. Pretty average. There's a Adventurers Guild sign in front of it. You walk in, and it is full of tables, full of adventurers of varying levels of power. There is a large billboard covered with missions that seem to be split up in groups E through S. And there is a front desk with a dude in a tuxedo currently talking to two half-elves.
Perception check to see if I'm one of the baddest dudes in there.
You're not in there yet.
Damn it!
You stay back.
I will.
Yep.
I would like to take a kind of big picture look at the whole place beyond what we've just seen, and then migrate towards the table with the tuxedo guy, and I'm wearing my least descript cloak robe that I have that just is the most average stuff you've ever found.
Make a perception check.
Oh no,
Plus,
my boy.
plus 17.
You see that there are little like sashes or pieces of cloth that it seems like groups have the same colored cloth on. It's like groups at a table. Like one table will all have the same color, another table will. Then there's a table of mixed colored little cloth sashes, or
Like
maybe
armbands or sashes or
armbands.
something.
Yeah, it's you don't know what they are,
Right.
but
Right. There's some color coding going on.
Yeah.
It's subtle. It's subtle. It's not obvious.
yes.
Got it. Okay. And the tuxedo man.
The tuxedo man looks to be just an elderly human male clerk.
Interesting.
I'll just listen for a little while to his interactions with people.
Give me a second. I'm having technical difficulty with a picture.
Okay.
Huh?
What's happening?
I'm having technical difficulty with a picture.
No.
Oh, okay.
He rolled a 2 on
Yes.
posting.
So you hear him talking to the two. I am sorry. Your rank is not high enough to attempt one of these missions. You can take the test to go up a rank, or you can take missions in your class. And then the two halflings are complaining profusely. And eventually the two halflings storm out, both taking their armbands and slamming them on the table. They seem to be blue armbands.
All right, I will.
Honey Rush.
I'm thinking I'll approach the halflings after they walk away, storm away, etc., and ask them what the armbands mean and what the deal is.
It's stupid. Whole city's under a monopoly. Can't do any work unless you meet their fucking standards.
Yeah,
I
that's
see.
annoying.
That is annoying. Is that like the controlling guild over?
Yeah, no adventure
adventuring?
work if you're not with this group.
Yeah, what are they called?
The Adventurers Guild. You're in it.
Oh, of course. Right. Well, it's obvious sometimes. All right. So, how long have you been here?
We just got in town the other day. They tested our skills. They gave us whatever the fuck blue rank adventurer means. And then we wanted to sign up for a mission to go protect the city when the flares attack again. And they said, no, we're too weak.
Oh. All
What
right.
kind of test did they give you?
Oh, fucking... They gave me a magic test to see what I could cast. And then a combat test for my brother.
All right. Well, good to know. Just curious. We just got here, just trying to get the lay of the land.
Good riddance to
Thanks.
this town.
All right. Well, happy trails, pal.
Hope it's better than most things.
So, do you approach?
I'm gonna go to the bar and grab a pint for myself and.
There is no bar.
Oh, for Pete's sake!
You do not
What kind of
see where
tavern is
people
this?
have gotten. It's a guild house, not a tavern. People
Well,
have
All the
food.
guild
but
houses I've been to, the respectable ones anyway.
You do not see where people have gotten their food or drink.
All right. Well, I suppose then I guess well, either we leave or we go talk to the guy in the tuxedo. I'm
I
thirsty.
say we go get our guild rank.
Yeah,
Whatever they called it.
let's when in Rome.
Guess
What
we
is
can go
Rome?
see.
Rome is a wonderful
okay.
place to the south of the Sword Coast. It wasn't built in a day, though.
South of Brooklyn. Don't worry
South
about it.
of Brooklyn.
All right. I guess I'll approach the. What's his name? The tuxedo man.
Of course.
Oh, what's his face?
So I thought you said we were in the Elf Song Tavern.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a tavern with no bar.
People have food and drink. You just don't see where they're getting it from.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll go talk to the tuxedo guy.
Yeah, I'd go
Can
over to
I use shape the flowing river to detect a water source?
Roll perception check.
We're in the middle of a city, friend. How useful do you think that's going to be? Some person's going to be urinating, I guarantee it.
18.
You feel water sources all around you, in mugs, below you, in what you assume is the sewer, above you, in the rooms behind you, under the desk of the clerk, in the coat pockets of every adventurer. You assume there's potions.
Good to know.
You walk up to the clerk and he goes, "Hello and welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Thank you.
What can I do for you today?"
I don't know. What can you do for us? We're new in
Learning to
town.
be adventurer.
New, are you a group that's known each other long, or are you a new, bright and upcoming group?
We've been around.
Both. A little bit of both.
Wonderful, wonderful. Baldur's Gate is happy to house any number of adventurers. You know, we are the #1 most attacked city in all of the Sword Coast.
Didn't. That's I guess that's great for us, huh?
Best revenue
Good for
for
business.
adventurers in all of the land.
Oh, well, seems we're all right.
Sure. All right. So what's the deal? How does this work?
Well, newbies like you will have to go through the training courses to get yourselves ranked as a group and individually, and then you can take missions based on your rank for your safety.
Sounds simple enough. What's it cost?
It is completely free to take the test and to do missions. You get paid for missions.
What's the highest
Okay,
rank?
and you guys.
The highest rank would be the S rank, the gold tier adventurers.
All right.
Do you guys get a cut of our adventures, or how does I mean?
The
what's in it for
city
you?
is the one who pays us to train and maintain the adventurers. For every successful mission you
Got
do,
it.
the city pays us. And in turn, we pay you.
All right.
The rules are quite simple. There will be in the contracts you will get at the end of the training.
Oh, goody, contracts.
How many in your group?
It depends. Today there's what, 4, 5? How many of us are here?
I'm here, you're here. I think 4? No, 5.
Calvi,
4,
I'm
Adam.
5.
Yep.
Gon, Davin, and
12 if you count Zari. Or
Zari.
6 if you count Zari.
yeah, Zari counts.
6.
What?
Mhm.
Taryn's going walkabout around the tavern looking for the cutest girl.
As soon as you walk 5 feet closer to the tavern, you hit a magical barrier. Oh, my apology. Only registered members are allowed into the main hall.
No, it's
Oh, I don't know. I
membership.
mean, we're new here, but maybe you've heard of us. We are the HR department.
Nice to meet you, HR department. What an inventive name.
What is your name? What do we call you?
I am Wadsworth.
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 Did I lose
Nice
you?
to meet you,
What?
Wadsworth.
Maybe. Hello?
Yes.
Wadsworth.
Yes.
Whitechapel, White Castle, Wadsworth.
Wadsworth.
Right. Okay. Well, so what do we need to do for training?
First,
Sure.
you must sign these liability forms for any case of damages or stolen goods while taking the course.
Right. Okay. Sure. What's next?
After that, we will take you upstairs, and we will start with the intelligence test.
Okay.
You see, we have a number of tests. Give me a moment. I can actually tell you which tests we have. We have a strength test, a dexterity test, a test of your constitution, an intelligence test, as well as a wisdom, and finally, the charisma test.
Really, just running the whole gamut, aren't you?
Indeed, we must ensure everyone is fit for the missions they take.
Well, that's
sense.
wow.
Okay.
There's no drinking test.
That might be in the constitution test.
Oh boy.
Should be its own test.
Does everyone sign the papers?
Yes.
Yep.
I'll sign the paper, but I'm gonna constantly
so.
I'm gonna constantly feel myself to make sure whenever anything.
I feel like there would be more problems if I didn't sign, but Gon is worried.
You are all handed white patches, white badges. You can affix them on and follow Wadsworth into the guild hall and up a staircase.
Okay.
All right.
Constantly feeling myself.
At this point, we're going to go to the other group of the dragon, Garrick, and Achman, if you two are here.
I'm here.
I'm here.
He hands you both gold badges, and he puts a gold badge on himself. You will need these inside.
What are they for?
These are guild badges. They get us places.
Awesome.
Cool.
All right.
Is there anything we need to know before we go in there to be more convincing, or just don't talk?
We succeeded at capturing Volo. He's currently in the new capital.
Succeeded catching Volo, new capital. Cool.
And we take our orders from you.
Yes, and I take my orders from the new king.
And you're not going to try to send us off or anything like that, right?
I have guards with me at all times.
Did you just say the new king?
Yes.
Who?
There's a new king?
That is who the Cerberus Assembly serves.
Okay, we're gonna talk about that later.
Do you have his name right now, though, just out of curiosity?
They did not provide me his name. They just told me to get the work done or face the consequences.
Got it. Okay.
That's just so you know, that's some big information that you could tell the Blood Queen.
That'd been nice to know earlier.
I was threatened to do this job.
Got it. Well, I guess let's go in.
Also, don't lose the badges. Once you put them on, they sort of attune to you and only you.
Weapons are apparently okay. They don't have anything like all adventurers take them off so they don't fight inside or anything like that.
Oh, no. It's adventurers know not to fight, because if they fight, they can't work in this town.
Okay, so do you normally have us one in front, one behind, both behind? How do you normally do this?
However you see fit to protect me.
I'll do one in front, one behind. Does that sound good to you, Garrett?
Yeah, that's fine.
We're looking for a group of humans and one elf wearing silver badges.
All right. My perception's pretty decent, but not very high. What about you, Garrett?
Perception, it's not the greatest, but
Mine's
it's not that bad.
a +4. I don't know if you can say that, but
You can
Mine's
say what your
plus-
pluses are.
okay.
Yeah,
I'm a
mine-
+4 perception.
Yeah, mine's 3. So
Okay,
you're a
I'll
little
go
better.
first, then I'll do the look then.
So you make your way in, you see the wall of missions split up into the groups. You see now an elf in a tuxedo at the front desk, and you see a group of adventurers walking up a staircase, which you kind of recognize in the actual building.
That looked like our old group.
Yep.
And now, do I see the group that he mentioned we're supposed to look for?
I need both of you to roll perception checks.
I finally rolled decent. That would be a 22.
14.
The only group that is both purely human with an elf is a group of 3 humans and 1 elf in the far corner, about 10 tables into the guild hall.
Without actually pointing at the table, I tell him where the table is and if that's the one.
That should be it.
All right.
Walk over, they sit down, he speaks in Draconic, and the elf responds back to either of you.
By the way, I understand Draconic.
He speaks for the crown, and in response...
Wrong character.
Oh. Fuck. You hear nothing!
What point?
You do not hear any secret code.
Damn it.
He sits down, they point to you guys have chairs.
Are they anywhere near us? Because I would understand the Draconic.
No, you
went
were
up the
going
stairs.
up the stairs at this
Okay.
point.
And only Draconic, even though it's humans and elves.
Yes. You might think that Draconic is a common language with the literal dragon.
Yeah, imagine that.
I will, I'll sit down where they gestured to.
Oh, I have Helm of Comprehending Languages on always, so I'll know what he's saying anyways.
He said for the crown, and the elf responded with by the owl's wisdom.
I kind of make sure nobody sees me, but I kind of give the nod to Garrick that I understand.
They sit down and they start speaking in common.
Garrick just nodded to Achman like, yes, I understand what you said.
We were successful in Waterdeep. We dispatched of the group that tailed us from Whitestone. Didn't we? And he looks to you two.
Yes.
Yes.
Yay for high deception. That group will not be leaving Waterdeep anytime soon. The intelligence we got from the new king was correct. The Havocs for hire were the ones tailing us. And then the elf responds, well, that is good. We were worried when the cart was stolen, especially with the information it houses. Were you able to get it back? Dragonborn shakes his head. The human, one of the 2 humans looks to you two and goes, you know, I've never met a Gith. I heard you were strong.
Are you asking or wanting to find out?
I'm asking. I've heard stories of the great Gith.
Stronger than some, weaker than others. How's that?
Is it true your people ride on dragons?
Is it true your people walk?
I guess. He speaks in Draconic to the dragon, and you understand. All your extra-dimensional friends always so stuck up. Tell them to relax. We're safe here. And the dragon will look to you all, and in Gith, because you're both Gith, will speak. Relax a bit. They think we're successful right now. Garrick,
Sorry, still uptight from the battle.
Garrick, you have
Garrick
no
just
clue
looks at
what
him
he
and
just
like,
said.
he's just shaking his head. Yes.
I do the talking. It was like, Sorry, we're not relaxed. We're still a little uptight from the battle. Not sure who's friend or foe right now.
Of course. Well, in this town, the guild is ours.
Yes.
Very good. May I buy you a drink since I was a little harsh?
No hard feelings, and I would love a drink.
There we go. By the way, where is the barmaids?
Oh, that's right. You all have never been here. He hits the table twice, and a butler just apparates.
Garrick just looks at it. What the fuck?
You know how many times I would have liked to have had that.
It's amazing. This is the best deployment in the entire world.
Can you all drink?
Yes. Well, only the elf is on duty.
I look at my boss. Do you mind?
Of course. We are safe here.
Let's show him how strong a Gith really is. And I look at Garrick's like, I'll take this when you stay on duty.
Garrick's like, okay. Okay.
The butler would go, what would you like to drink?
The strongest ale you have for all of us but my Gith friend back there.
The gold class discount brings that to 5 silver.
Bring 3 rounds all at once, please, and I hand him a gold.
Thank you, sir. And he disappears. So, on to why you were sent here, good dragon. Think we've located the object, but we're having trouble reaching it. You see, it is protected by something. Every time we send groups down into the deep, they never come back. Do you think you have any forces left strong enough to handle the mission? I do not even know what the mission is. It is simple. We are looking for the beacon and a piece of a magical artifact. You'll know it when you see it, but it is a part of an orrery. Okay. I'm pretty sure with the help, we might hire some local help, but we can find it. Am I right, my two friends? We can handle this mission?
Yeah.
Although if we need help, I think I saw a pretty decent group going up the stairs just a little while ago.
It might be best to use good meat shields like non-Empire soldiers. So,
Yeah.
if you see a good large group you want to take with you, by all means.
I'm sure we can find one here. I mean, doesn't seem like it'd be too much of an issue.
Yes, it should be quite easy.
I asked the guy his name that asked me the question about Gith riding dragons.
I am Roderick.
Roderick, although Gith can ride red dragons, not everyone does, and it does cause some problems every once in a while. But yes, we do have the ability to ride red dragons.
That is fascinating. I must tell my friends I met a Gith. But as for the mission, he hands you a piece of paper, not handing it to the dragon. He hands it to Garrick. There are 2 drawings on it. One of a beacon, one of this strange golden contraption,
Okay.
and one of a rod of some sort. It is golden and inlaid of diamonds.
So, are these the 3 objects we're looking for here?
Yes. They are located inside of the Dusk Hearth Hill.
Yeah, alright.
Ooh, shiny object.
I tell Roderick, make sure when you tell your friend, make sure you tell him you survived that encounter too.
Oh, I will. But the problem is we don't know what's guarding it because they keep dying. Every group we send in. And then all of us are busy protecting the city. Every other day, it's devils there, demons there, mind flayers there. The city's always under attack. It's crazy.
Sounds like it.
There's an entrance into an old mine in the Tumble Down. There's a cemetery there that leads into the mountain.
Where would Tumble Down, you said?
He hands you a map and
Alright.
take a few days, not too long, don't know when we'll be attacked next. Get a group and head there.
Gotta get some supplies like health potions and such. Unless you guys have some readily available.
With the rank you have, normal, health potion, and greater should be free of charge. I think they give 10 out for free.
I'm looking at something more like superior, because
those would still cost, even for your rank.
All right. Any discount on that by any chance?
Yes, for your rank there is a discount.
Great.
Discount.
And where do we get those from? Do we just pound the table and get it from that butler?
Yep.
I was joking, but great.
That is this place is, the front door doesn't actually lead into this building. The front door usually leads into a tavern, but for adventurers, it leads into this building, the guild house. It's like a mansion of sorts.
Nice. I look at my boss and go, do you want me to make sure we have enough potions and such?
He gives a nod. You'll be provided rooms in an inn nearby. There should be post a mission on the board. And then we'll have any adventurers who want to take it sent to you.
Again, I look at my boss. Do you mind if I don't post a mission, but actually just look for a group that I think might be worthy?
I'm sorry, but that is not how things work here. We must play by rules of guild.
Do we still get to pick, though, if we don't think some of the ones who go would be worthy?
Anyone of the rank you posted at can take the mission. Because so don't obviously put it at the lowest rank.
All right, so I'm going to look around. Obviously, gold is the best.
You have gold is the best, followed by silver, blue, red, green, and then the newest are purple.
Well, we might have to get rid of them after this, but I'll look around.
Oh, no worries. The mission is to get you to the chamber. You don't have to take them in with you, unless you want the extra help.
Well, considering everybody's died, we might send them first.
But yeah, I would suggest blue or above.
All right.
Then the butler reappears with drinks.
I ask how much superior healing potions would be.
1,000 gold a pop. Discounted.
And what's the one right below that one?
No, supreme is the top. Superior would be 500 gold.
Yeah, I'll have to get back with you on that.
Greater is 500.
Greater's free?
Greater's free, yes. I forgot.
All right,
Regular
well-
and greater.
Well, give me. And you said 10, right?
10.
Let me get 10 of the greater then.
10 greater.
Yeah. I'm sure we could probably find someone to help us on that
It's a big
front
city.
also. So,
Well, healing's always good, and free's even better.
oh yeah, no, definitely take the free ones. But what I'm saying is, might not need to spend 1,000 on the better ones. Might be able to find an adventurer that is
Oh,
willing
yeah.
to do it for
Yeah,
cheaper.
I got the 10 for now.
Exactly.
I can always pop 4 or 5 of them at once if I need to.
My Garrick, can you
Yeah.
go get the post up?
Yes.
Thank you. You actually notice he tried to say a fake name, but couldn't.
Oh, yeah.
And then he orders himself a drink, looking slightly nervous now that he realized that.
Mm-hmm.
Do I notice that? What's going on?
Yes, both of you notice he tried to say a fake name. He said get, and then went to Garrick.
Well, let's look at Z. Well, I'm gonna go put that up if we want to get ready to probably get a room. We had a long journey, so I'm sure you want to rest.
Can
You might
escort
still
me
be
to
tired from the battle.
Can you escort me to the hotel?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank
I
you.
put my drink down, even half empty.
And then the other Empire adventurer goes, "It was a pleasure meeting you."
As was you. Make sure you drink the drinks. Enjoy the time.
Mm-hmm. You do notice that he did not say Achman's name that time. He just said, "Would you?"
I'm gonna look at Achman. What do you think I should put the color down for the posting?
Let's just worry about the posting if the boss doesn't mind until tomorrow, because he seems a little tired from the battle still.
Okay.
Yes.
We can do
Those walking statues hit hard.
They did indeed.
Yeah.
And then he walks off. Getting outside of the building, you see him exhale as the door closes.
And I ask him, what the heck?
He holds up his hands, and he still has the bracelets of truth on.
Yeah, with those on, he can't lie. So
I cannot lie, even if it is to fake a name, apparently.
I guess so.
I did not
All right.
realize how thorough the spell was.
Note to self.
Note to self: don't try and use names.
Well, so now you're Garrick, and well, I've never not used my name, so it doesn't matter.
I'm sure Garrick's probably not that.
No, that is not the worrying part. It is the what it implies, what else this covers. Usually it's just you cannot lie when being asked a question, but this spell seems stronger.
Oh, so then, so I could go, do you intend on betraying us? And you'd have to answer truthfully.
Yes, that part has been the same.
Oh, so do you intend on betraying us with these people as soon as you get a chance?
No.
Do you want to leave them and join us, or at least join the right side?
I would like to go somewhere where I can do my research in peace and not fight in wars.
And I'm sure that the dynasty should be able to
I do not
accommodate for
care
that.
where that lands, but not the Empire, please.
Yeah, I mean they're very war focused.
I look him straight in the eye and go, stick with us. I will do my best to protect you, and we will get you where you can do your research.
honestly care about my research more than anything else. So
Yeah, look at-
leaving a war this is what I want to do.
I'm gonna look at Achman and be like, now you get why I trusted him.
Well, ask him a couple more questions, and I say take the dang bracelets off.
Yeah, I've talked to him a lot on the carts and everything. The bracers, though, probably need to stay on, maybe until we meet with people
I
from
also
the
do
Empire
not
again.
know a way to take them off.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it was kind of put on by the leader of Waterdeep.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Forgot about that.
We will just have to plan accordingly when dealing with my ex-associates. And also, do not worry of listening in. He points at the window. If you look inside, it's a normal tavern.
But I thought about something. Maybe you can use a measure of the truth without using the whole truth.
That's what I tested that by saying the group that was chasing me did not leave Waterdeep.
And that is correct. They did not.
The group that was chasing me there did not leave Waterdeep. And I technically did take care of you all by joining you.
There you go. So take a moment when you make your answers, make them accordingly, and we'll deal with the repercussions.
Can't lie about what I know. So names and abilities most likely.
So I tell you what, if you nudge me, wink or something, I will try to deflect any answers that you cannot answer without lying. How's that?
He will give you a wink anytime he needs to lie.
Or a cough to make it a little more,
He
something that I would know, they wouldn't know, and I can get the question brought away or something.
We'll do like 2 coughs in a row.
Yes. Sounds fair. I'll trip, fall, I don't know, do something. We'll get it so you don't have to answer that question. How's that?
Sounds good. I am sorry, Garrick. I could not lie.
Garrick, you okay with this?
Yeah, that is fine.
You then make your way to a nice hotel. They did provide, but you see that it is guarded by 2 city guards out front. He nods to them. You go in. You have the penthouse suite. The entire upper floor of a 5-story inn is yours. The dragon checks for warding. There is no spying in this room. He puts some magic warding himself, so no one can listen in unless they are of his level or equivalent of magic. We are secure here, unless there's another archmage.
Well, do you think I could go to that bar, try to find our other group as almost like a reconnaissance?
The rules of the city are strict. You cannot go asking around for help. You must post a mission.
But can I talk to other groups?
Yes.
So how long do you know how long the test takes?
I do not know much. I have only heard of the city.
Do we get?
Huh?
Do we get a say? Who's joining?
Well,
no. Whoever accepts the mission accepts the mission.
So what we'll do is we'll wait. 12 has the ability to message me, or you, Garrett. So we'll wait till he messages one of us, and we'll play it by ear.
I can message him back.
Well, there you go. Well, yeah. Message him, tell him we're in, waiting to find out what his group is, his group level is, and then we'll post a wanting a group thing.
Yeah. So I'll send 12 a message saying that, hey, we just got into like a room. We just met with the dude. We have to put down on a job board, like a quest. Yeah, we need to figure out what your guys' ranking will be, and then we'll put down the quest so you guys can accept it. I feel like we're playing an MMO right now.
That is exactly what I based my version of this town on.
We have to figure out what their item rank is, and then we can make sure that they're that their they're high enough for the raid.
If that's the case, I'm going to walk outside and I'm going to see glowing words floating, asking for trade values and offering deals.
Basically,
this is going to be the grand exchange for RuneScape.
that's what you're in right now, the grand exchange.
Yep.
Oh, good lord.
I'm trying to think of like the big WoW city that's like that.
So,
I'm just going to get out my pickaxe and start digging blocks.
this is where we're gonna end it for this week.
We gotta get our mining up to 99.
Welcome to the MMO town of
Hey,
Baldur'S Gate.
I think town is an understatement.
MMO City.
It's a city, so it's Orgrimmar.
Orgrimmar, yeah, that's it.
Welcome to Baldur's Gate 4, the video game.
Oh man.
I better be able to grind.
Oh, don't worry. I've been working a while. Get ready for the video game references.
If there is not at least one person holding a pickaxe around, going to mine random shit, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
I really wanted to use my new ability on somebody.
Oh, I did too.
Next
I want to intimidate somebody now. I have the ability to get all shaky. And just intimidate a bunch of somebody.
Yep.
We did it.
Wait a minute. So what I'm hearing is Kalzi literally just became a displacer beast.
A what beast?
So
A
you're
what?
telling me Kalzi's a displacer beast?
Basically.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
Terrifying.
Now, for everyone watching, there's a portion of the campaign we call Happy Fun Dream Times, which, for the time being, I'm gonna keep private still. That is what you could equivalent to DM to player whispers for achieving certain goals character-wise. At some point, we might be recording these, but they can sometimes go long, and they sometimes happen every other session, every session, or once every 5 sessions. It all depends on what players achieve during the session in relation to their gods that they serve. And this episode, it just so happens a lot of shit happened. But it can get...
Stuff happened.
I'm not sure how I feel about posting those, because they can be wordy and just lore dumpy. We might record it, we might post it later, but for right now, we're ending the main session of tonight's episode. Welcome to the MMO.
I just need to know if I have one of these nightmare dreams or not.
Yeah, all the champions, you can't leave yet.
Oh, thank God!
Are we actually going to bed for this, like sleeping wise, for like our characters?
Nope, because the second group is going to take a test currently.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So,
yeah.
But you've had sleep since the attack. That was like 4 days ago. So you've had a long rest.
Can I attempt 4 times to talk to the mask again?
Nope.
Okay.
Welcome to our nightmare.
Why did he leave?
I don't know. He had one attempt on the... Well, thank you everyone for watching. We'll be back next week. Same time, same place. I hope you enjoyed it. Technical difficulties and all. Bye.
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 Bye. Goodbye.